Wow, Marvel's really stepping up their game in terms of video games, aren't they? So yesterday, during this year's San Diego Comic-Con, Marvel Games had a massive panel that was purely dedicated on Marvel's Avengers. A game that both Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics have been putting blood, sweat and tears on for the past maybe 3 or 4 years. But within Marvel Games panel, there's quite a few things to discuss in relation to Marvel's Avengers. Now firstly, they have released a playable demo that is only exclusive to those who attend in this year's San Diego Comic-Con. And the demo itself is set purely on the events of a day in which you do play as all 5 of the Avengers, ranging from Thor, Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, and lastly Black Widow. In other words, you pretty much play what was shown during the announcement trailer. And the demo itself ends exactly the same way as the trailer does, in which we do see Black Widow fighting off against Taskmaster, and then follows up with the apparent death of Captain America. Now like I said, the demo itself is exclusive to those who attend this year's Comic-Con, and sadly it does appear that they have no intention of releasing the demo or even so much of glimpses of the gameplay online, but instead we do have to wait another month before they finally decide to show some of the gameplay during Gamescom. Although there are some leaked gameplay footage as well as screenshots in relation to Marvel's Avengers, but even then they are of low quality. Speaking of leaks, it's also been shown that they have adjusted some of the models in relation to certain characters and improved on the graphics intensely, most prominently with the face of Black Widow. And when you do compare to the new look for Black Widow in comparison to how she initially looked during the announcement trailer, the differences are night and day. And it is very clear in that the improved version of Black Widow is well superior to the old version. And this is a huge relief for many because before then they did mention that they weren't going to do any real adjustments towards the final designs or anything like that, but it is cool that they are doing some touch-ups to improve on their faces, so that is something that I can truly respect. And lastly, there is also a huge surprise in relation to Marvel's Avengers, and for those who have witnessed the demo, then they would be able to spot a certain character that has been long rumoured to appear in the game. The character in question being Miss Marvel, aka Kamala Khan, a character who many theorise is the girl who's behind the voiceover for the announcement trailer, and is rumoured to have a major role within the story mode. But what's even more interesting is that we do get to see Kamala Khan wearing a Captain Marvel shirt. And while it's unclear on whether Captain Marvel is in fact going to be playable in the game or not, it is still direct confirmation in that Carol Danvers does exist within this universe. But overall, it is very apparent in that both Square Enix as well as Crystal Dynamics are listening to the fans and are trying to give us the best Avengers game imaginable. And while it is a little unfortunate in that we do have to wait a little longer for the gameplay reveal, it is nice to know that they are listening to the fans very carefully, such as changing the faces, as well as further expanding on their own universe. And while I still think that I need to see a bit more out of the game itself, I am at the very least still a lot more interested than I was initially. So what do you think of all of the Comic-Con news in relation to Marvel's Avengers? Does this have you all the more excited into getting the game, or do you still think you need to see the gameplay itself before you can truly judge? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.